Aqua Soul family, what it do? Is your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarius gang. It's going to be a new love message, you guys. All right, holy angels and spirit guys, please give us clear, concise messages for my Aqua Soul family. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Messages are general and fluid and timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your intuition as a compass, okay, to signify what's for you. And whatever is not for you, leave it for who it's for. That's how that goes, okay, guys? If you would take a moment and click that like button, it's free. It definitely helps to generate the energies of our channel along this platform. It lets people know that we in here, and it helps us grow. So it might seem like a small gesture, but it really is huge, so I would appreciate it. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Make it official, become a part of our family, all right? If you're new here, welcome. I am an acquired taste, all right? So take a look around, ask about me, you know, and you decide if I'm your flavor or not, okay? All right. We're gonna start out with a few Moonology oracle cards. It's gonna be for those of you who are looking towards going for a newer connection. You're going into a new cycle, you're looking for newer energies, or you're currently dealing with a newer energy already, okay? So please give us the energies most prevalent here, Spirit. Ooh, thank you. We have believe in the impossible. What? So has your optimism about relationships dwindled? Do you believe in love anymore? There's something about Spirit wanting you to dream again, yeah, have those astronomical thoughts about the possibilities of what your love life could be like, and what your connection will be like, and how the two of you will take the world by storm. They want you to believe in the impossible is what they're saying. So it's giving me a fairy tale, fantasy. Maybe you at one time did believe in stuff like that, and it kind of dwindled away. If you're currently dealing with someone, this person may be showing you sides of a connection that you've never really felt before, that you never even knew existed. They may be giving to you in a way, or they will be once you meet them. They may be giving to this connection in a way that they're showing you things that you need that you didn't even know you needed. That's how deep it is. Yeah, it may make you want to run for the hills is what I'm hearing. We have Blue Moon there. There's something about you needing to believe in the impossible, you guys, okay? It is possible. Everything is not a red flag, okay? And every situation that seems perfect is not going to turn out to be a nightmare, you know? That's because that's what I just heard. When I kept saying dream, I heard somebody say, so my dream can turn into a nightmare? No, thank you, right? So they're wanting you to take more of a childlike approach to this next cycle. I feel like that's going to open up a better frequency of people for you. And it's going to allow you to see the possibilities of what things could be in a new love connection. Especially if you've gone through a transformation. You believing in the impossible and dreaming again is going to open the doors for those newer vibrational, those higher vibrational people, excuse me, to come in. There's no need to have fear about going through the same things or experiencing what you experienced in the past, because you transformed. You're not even that person anymore. So you're not calling in the same type of individuals. You see, lost is in the reverse. You found yourself. You're definitely operating out of a higher vibrational frequency. Okay? So it is okay for you to now open your heart chakra up to believing that those things that you once wanted are still possible. Cleansing. Okay, so we have meditation, clearing your space, and removing negativity. This could also mean that you are releasing certain people. All right, you are who you hang around is what I just heard. So if you're hanging around people who are not currently in fulfilling connections or relationships, nobody is saying you have to throw your friends to the wayside, but there is a need for you to cleanse your energy and get rid of other people's stuff in order to open up yourself to the newer possibilities. It does feel like something is coming in. For most of you, it's huge, it's major, but it's going to need for you to be on a certain vibrancy, a certain vibration in order for this person to find you, okay? Otherwise, it does feel like the energy is being blocked off by limiting thoughts, limiting thought patterns. Do you still have a type? is what I just heard. It may be calling for you to challenge yourself to change what your type is, because if you're holding on to that, or if you're anchoring yourself to a certain situation, or needing to have a person that looks a certain way, or makes a certain amount, or does a certain thing, or has, especially if these things are just surface level, sort of shallow, it's calling for you to go deeper and get very particular about what you want, so that it unblocks this energy. It's sort of like whatever you're holding on to, whatever patterns you're gripping onto, may be causing this to slow down. If you already know this person, then the connection is being challenged to move further, to progress, to expand, to grow, but it's not able to do that because it's being weighed down by certain either standards, theories, ideologies that you have about what a relationship is, or what your person is supposed to be like. It's almost as if they want you to broaden your horizons and not place yourself in a box. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get the energies of the people that may be coming towards you, or this person that you're currently dealing with. Now, this energy that you're currently dealing with, this is somebody who is also spiritual. You would have already felt this, however. You may feel like this person is quite perfect. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop, in fact. I don't think that this person is perfect, of course, but the shoe that you're waiting to drop is never going to. This is not a toxic individual. They don't possess the same qualities as the people you were dealing with in the past. So you're waiting for something that's possibly never going to happen. This is why it couldn't work out with the rest. Okay, so this is somebody who is showing up to let you know that the impossible is possible. They're going to change your mind and shift your thoughts about love and what love is, and what you desire may even change as well. You may have given up on this. See, yeah, they're going to give you a new sense, a new vibration, a new foundation, okay? They're definitely going to give you a whole entirely different outlook on love. Love itself. I feel there's competition. And here's the issue, you guys, okay? When you encounter this person, or if you've already met this person, I don't know if they have competition in the building or not. I don't know if you're dating other people. If you're not, this person feels like maybe your attention is elsewhere because it's blocked off. There's energy that is being blocked in this connection at this juncture that needs to be released. The only way it's going to be released is if you do it. There's some things that you need to cut out of either your life or out of your thought patterns, okay? Out of your habits. You may even have a certain habit that you have now as you're starting to date. This may be one of your defense mechanisms against people coming towards you, is what I heard. That needs to be released, okay? Whatever that might be. It's an outdated way of thinking, and or a very harsh way of handling people who don't deserve to get the consequences of your people from the past. So are some of you like a woman or a man scorn? Maybe you can't answer that question. If you can, definitely hit me down in the comments. Let me know. But it could be on a subconscious level for some of you. The way that you're operating, maybe on a subconscious level. So when a person is scorned, then everyone thereafter, they were burnt, has to pay for what happened to them. So this may be what needs to be released as well. And this is going to give you the ability to believe in love again, because I don't know if you do. You may even be dating, but you might just, be putting yourself out there again. But there's still a sense of you blocking off a certain avenue to your heart, a certain level to your vulnerability. It's like you let them in, but to a certain extent, to a certain point, only to a certain point. So let's see here. Yeah, so we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you have made wrong choices in the past, you guys, but you cannot let it create discord in your future connections, which is what I'm feeling is happening. Okay, we have the King of Swords along with the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you are ready to love again. You're trying to restore your faith and your optimism in love again, which is great. And so the way that you're doing that is being head over heart. There is somebody who wants to offer you a new cycle in love, but your behavior, the cold and distant energy that you might be portraying to this person, or the lack of reciprocating their energy is what it might be for some of you. You may be accepting their offer, but they're not getting the same effort back from you. There's something that you're holding back. It's creating imbalance or discord, tension in the connection that's unnecessary is what I'm feeling. Tell me a little bit more about this person. What are they like? Ooh, it's a very sweet energy, you guys. This person is sweet on you. Okay? You give this person butterflies. You make them believe that there is a God, is what I heard. Damn. Okay? This is somebody who wants to declare their love for you. They would much rather wear their heart on their sleeve, but they're not doing that just yet, okay? They may be showing up just as like a King of Pentacles energy. This was at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody who they're not doing head over heart, but they're wanting to show you more stability and security to build trust. And then they'll come through with the emotional energies, but the emotions are there. They're just under the surface waiting for you to let up this grip that you have anchoring your heart down. This person would like access to you, you guys. Wow. Whoa, these cards are falling all over the place. We have the Empress, wow, and the King of Cups. So there's a need to really balance the energy between the two of you, okay? This person views you as a dream come true. They feel like you have like a healing quality with this Empress and the King of Cups right next to each other. This person may most certainly feel like this is a divinely guided connection. But in order to keep things balanced, they're not really expressing anything just yet. This person is trying to be creative about coming towards you. They love your strength. They love your tenacity. Especially if you've shared your story with this person, they see you is what I'm hearing. Like, I see you, girl. I see you, boy. Like, you doing that shit. Like, you really did that, you know? There's a really rough patch that you've gone through in the past. You may still be healing from this a little bit when you meet this individual. And that may also be why there's a bit of a blockage there before things start to move forward in a direction of like a union or moving towards a relationship, right? Like a commitment, a committed venture. I feel like this is something that this person wants to offer you like yesterday, or they will. This person will they're going to want to move rather quickly, but this is somebody who knows your worth straight off the bat. That's why they're automatically going to think that there's competition on the field, which they won't care about, by the way. They don't give a fuck about the competition, okay? This is somebody who is willing to fight their own battles. They're definitely a confident energy, that's for sure. That might really stick out to you. That may be one of the most sexiest qualities about this individual. Now, don't confuse confidence with arrogance. They are not arrogant. They are definitely just sure of themselves. They know what they bring to the table. They're normally not one to wear their heart on their sleeves, but you do something to them. You make this person want to be like a different individual. So I feel like the two of you are providing that energy to each other, meaning you're going to be viewing love and commitment totally different after experiencing this person, and the same will go for them. I think that they're going to be moving just a little bit faster than you, which is, that's normal. That's normal. People normally fall very hard for Aquarians rather quickly, you know? And they kind of get butthurt when they're met with, you know, logical questioning. Okay? Logical line of questioning and vetting and holding people at arm's length and using your logic and being more into yourself before you start giving into other people. People have to prove themselves. Now, I'm not saying that this person is not used to that, but I feel like people aren't used to the way Aquarians do it. You know, there's definitely an extensive vetting process, which is why when you get hurt, you can't believe it sometimes because you did your due diligence, and you just happen to have some snakes that got beyond your guarded wall. So I don't feel like you're changing that up in a sense. But here's what I do feel like maybe showing up as a bit of an obstacle or a challenge or a blockage here is, yes, King of Swords is okay energy in the beginning, when it's new. Now, if you have not met this person yet, then we're, of course, talking about future energies. There's going to be a call for you to have to release that, the logic, right? Still play it smart, but you're going to have to tap into your emotions and open up in order for this to thrive, guys. You are. Let me see. Let's get a little bit more energy here. We have, see, trap. It's almost as if you're telling yourself something here. Like this is about being trapped in your mind. Because I feel like you will also have the same magnetism for this new person. You will, or you already do. You feel feelings for them. You do. I don't feel like these feelings alarm you. No, I don't. You're practical and logical. So you definitely know all the moving pieces of this chess game. But there's still something that's trapping you. And for some of you, it could be your type, like I said, or it's just this certain notion. Maybe it's a certain outcome. Maybe it's a certain thing, a certain way of doing things. Maybe it's a test that you need to give this person. Something is blocking things. Let's see here. Do you feel anchored down and unable to move? This may be overwhelming the way this person comes in. If they start, I don't feel like they're, like I said, I don't feel like this person is going to be a ball of emotions, but I feel like they're going to be very consistent and persistent, and they're going to keep at it, and it's going to be lots of offers to go out and lots of, you know, invitations for dates and little gifts here and there, and writing you a poem or writing you a letter and little sweet nothings, and introducing you to friends and important people and family, and inviting you here and asking you this. And it's just a lot of energy. So there may be a sense of feeling trapped because of the overwhelmingness of how this person is approaching things. If you need them to slow that down, that's just something that needs to be communicated. Don't you then go and shut down and trap yourself in your mind, because that will pose as a problem, is what they're saying. Yeah, see, rejection. It's like, I don't want all of that. Like, this too much. This too much. What you mean you love me? I just met you yesterday. Like, what's up? I can't even do this. Okay, don't get yourself so trapped in your mind and too analytical. You know, we're overthinkers. I'm an Aquarius too, y'all. I already know how this goes. To where you reject something that's actually truly beneficial and beautiful, okay? Let's see here. See? Yeah, it's a soul connection, you guys, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have wedding. Oh my gosh. This person, I hope they do not scare you off. They're definitely going to grow emotions very fast. So that's something that you need to prepare yourself for, okay? This doesn't give me the energy of somebody who's going to hold back for very long. So, unfortunately, this could go either way, you know? Depending on where you are in your life, meaning even after you've healed and you're ready to start dating, that doesn't mean that you're ready to, you know, sign contracts and share finances and move in together and have babies and, you know, solidify things immediately. And I feel like that's what this person is bringing to the table, okay? They're going to feel the soul connection and the contract between the two of you almost immediately. So they will want to act on that, and they will want to expand and grow that like immediately. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to offer a commitment the moment you meet, but there's something about their consistency as well as your inability to detach yourself from a particular thing in your past. It's also giving energy of this might be a little bit intimidating, you know? So I would just, you know, I would give this person a little bit of advice, ma'am, sir, breast, sis. You're going to have to do this with a little bit of finesse. They may want to move this fast because they do feel like there's competition, but that might not be the case with all of you, you know? It might not, you know. They're going to need to wait until you're ready. That will be the best way to play this. There's no way that they're going to know if you're ready unless you tell them, though. Okay, I'm feeling the need to say that as well. This person may be afraid of rejection as well, you guys. This is why they're not saying it outright. Okay? You may be in the energy of wanting to remain single for a while when this person comes around. I keep hearing just these random things popping up. And that's possibly what's weighing you down. Like, perfect person, wrong time type of energy. You know, you might be focused fully on your career or on your money or on, you know, your kids or just healing on yourself. It could be a number of things. What else should we know? See, this person has already made their mind up, though. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not juggling. They're not confused. It's you. The end. It's what I feel. The Hermit in the reverse, as well as the Hangman. So I do feel like things are pretty slow poking it here, okay? You are a wish fulfillment to this person with the star at the bottom of the deck. That's you showing up in this reading. They see all kinds of abundance between the two of you. This person almost is planning the lives that the two of you will live out in their mind. They want you to believe that that is the case. So here's what I'm hearing now. For some of you, this person may have outright expressed this to you. They may have spoke of these ventures that they want to go on with you. They may have spoke of the life that the two of you could have, and you may have summed it up as all talk or as nobody really thinks like that, or that's impossible. Like, okay, yeah, all right, whatever. I'll believe it when I see it. And this may also be why Spirit showed up immediately, like believe in the impossible. It is truly possible for somebody to show up as what you wanted. Yeah, that's what it is. You manifested this person, and then when they showed up as what you wanted, it's like, this is overwhelming. I can't take it. I'm out of here. Because you didn't believe that it was possible, or maybe you believed that it wasn't coming anymore. Is that what it is? It took so long, you may not have believed that it was going to show up. So when it shows up, it's like, are you serious? We now have the Knight of Cups twice. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. It's a very stable offer, you guys. This person is going to be not obsessed, but they will be enamored with you, okay? It's free will, but I feel like this is an individual who you were not only destined to meet, but it was fated, okay? This connection is fated, but you're still gonna have to be the one to choose it, okay? You would still have to be the one to release yourself from singlehood, or release yourself from the thought patterns, or release yourself from the fear, you know, the negative self-talk and the fear-based thoughts about what could happen. Yeah, I heard when you go so high up, the harder the fall will be. So that might be some of the thoughts that you're having. We have the Empress. Wow. High. This is the highest of the high, right? We now have the Empress out here twice. So this is definitely double confirmation. This is somebody who is on your level. They are willing to work for it, you guys. They are. Communication is going to be key. You're going to have to be very transparent with this person, even if you're not trying to move things fast. Communication and having an open line of communication is what's going to enable this to progress, even if it's a slower progression, you know? As to not have this person thinking that you are outright rejecting them. All right, so let's just pull a few more here. And then we are going to head over to the extended. I definitely want to see how things pan out here. And I want to take a look to see the probability of longevity and things. Is this going into union? It has great potential for sure, but free will is still at play. So I want to see what's transpiring in the near future. Let's see. Let's pull a few of these. What needs to be brought to our attention here, Spirit? Whoa, okay, we have, pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. So I feel like the red flags are stemming from some of your subconscious blockages, guys. I just have to be very honest with that. This is somebody who is looking towards marriage, right? They want a commitment. They want to commit to you. But I feel like you may be still questioning their motives or questioning their intentions even after they have said it, you know? That's just what it is. So let's see here. We have retreat. Yeah, it may be leading you to want to like turn away or pull back your energy. This person does have a very strong personality, and they also have they have a passion about them that they can't help but going towards what they want. So they may lay it on extra thick, and that is what might make you want to disconnect or take time to yourself. All I'm saying is, of course you can take time to yourself. Just make sure that you're reciprocating if this is something that you still want, and communicating so that this person knows that you just want to temper things and slow things down, but that you believe that it's worth waiting for. Like, you believe that it's something that will turn out to be something beautiful. You just need time to get equipped, right? And time to get used to this, time to build your own emotions, and time to just feel it out. You need time. But communication is what's necessary. So you just got to leave this person, give this person, let this person know exactly what it is. Just be real about it. Keep the lines of communication way, way, way open. But I'm going to go ahead and head over to the extended, where we will dig in a little bit deeper. Okay, of course. I want to know what this person's purest intentions are. That's going to be very important. They seem very adamant about having you. I feel their assurity comes from the divine. They've been getting synchronicities, downloads in reference to who you are to them. And this is why they're so hell-bent on locking this down and starting the growth towards a life together. I also want to see how they behave once they're committed, right? Are things going to change up? Is this just the behavior that they show because they're interested, and then once they have someone, that changes? That's going to be important to know as well. Let's also see what the chemistry is going to be like between the two of you in and out of the bedroom, as well as any warning signs that you need to be aware of moving forward. I also want to know why this person is single according to them and their exes. And I definitely want to take a look at some subconscious blockages that have been coming out in this entire reading. What are they in particular? And these blockages are the blockages that we've been speaking about. These are the ones that could potentially hold things back or prolong this union, okay? And then we will get focus advice from Spirit in reference to how you are to remove those blockages with the quickness, and we will also take a look at how they suggest you acquire the quality of life you've been trying to manifest in the least amount of time, whatever that might look like, okay? So I'm gonna put the link down below in the description box, but first click the like button as well as the subscribe button, okay? And we're gonna dig in. I'm gonna get some answers here. I need some answers, okay? So I'm gonna see you over there.